I'm
As you
doing
do
my part.
yours.
As long as I do my part. But I also sit back and go, when it's time for something,
you'll get a call.
Yeah, I get a call.
You'll
But
get a call.
my thing of the most is I'm gonna do my part.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do my part.
And I go through that too. Oh, and happy glow day to my niece Brianna. But I go through the same thing, man. Happy belated glow day. Her birthday was yesterday. But I go through the same thing where, you know, some family members you reach out to, they don't return your call. You know, you ain't done nothing to them.
Nah, you ain't done nothing to them.
You ain't done nothing to them, but everybody go through they seasons, you know.
But with your seasons, you got to remember one thing. When, again, I stress how life is too short.
Yeah, it's short.
The Grim Reaper knocking on the door of your family member right now.
Yeah, he come when they get ready to. He come now.
And he coming hard. And
then y'all there sitting there crying and reminiscing.
Ain't no need for
I wish I would have called. And I already told my babies, you know, and you know which one's going to show up and show out. I already told them, somebody in there, you know, they ain't deal with me and they ain't deal with them. They in there shedding a tear. Give them something to cry about and escort them on out the service.
Well, I feel the same way you feel.
Yep, escort them on out. Ain't no need to sit in there and act like you cared. When you ain't sure while out here, don't show while I'm gone.
No, definitely don't do that.
Don't show while I'm gone.
Definitely don't do that. And now listen.
And while we on transition, and rest in peace to Frankie Beverly.
Yes.
You know, cause they blessed us with a lot of good music. You know, for us just to make it through. Also James Earl Jones, legend. You know,
Rich Homie Quan.
Yeah, so you know. They say they come in threes. That's three.
Yeah. But me and you, as we was getting prepared for the show, and I had already told you the topic, you said that you wanted to build on you being an immigrant. What does that
mean? I'm an immigrant.
Explain that to me.
Okay, because you know, the debate last night.
Okay.
And Trump was saying a lot of the immigrants are eating the people pets. You know, they're eating the pets where they were at. You say they're eating the pets. So, you know, protect your cats, protect your dogs. You know, I don't eat dog. That's all I'm going to say. I'm an immigrant. I don't eat dog.
Okay, okay.
I'm an immigrant.
You're an immigrant. Well, in that case, I'm an immigrant too.
Yeah, I'm an immigrant.
I'm an
immigrant. I don't eat dogs, but I'm an immigrant.
Yeah.
I'm an immigrant.
Yeah.
I migrated to this good old country, so I'm an immigrant. Cause I know
what you're saying. I mean, we keep it coded. We keep it coded. So I guess we all are immigrants.
Yeah, I'm an immigrant.
We all are immigrants, and there's a lot of immigrants out here.
Yeah, I'm an immigrant.
There's a lot of immigrants out here that's of both sexes.
Yeah, I'm an immigrant. You know.
Oh man, there's a lot of immigrants out here of both sexes.
I know. Later on, I got it going. You know, I'm an immigrant. Later on, later on tonight or over into the morning, I gotta go visit a woman about a cat. You know what I'm talking about?
Yes, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, I gotta see a woman about a cat. You know, cause I'm an immigrant. You know, that's what immigrants do. That's what Trump said.
Yeah, that's what Trump said.
That's what Trump said. So I'm an immigrant. You know,
you gotta go eat a pet.
Yeah. You know, so I gotta go see a woman about a cat later on tonight. You know, probably about 1, 2 o'clock in the morning. You know, I gotta see this woman about a cat. You know what I'm talking about?
Yo, listen, y'all, it's only entertainment.
That's all.
We entertain y'all, but seriously, he did say all immigrants eat aborted pets.
You know, and I love everybody. And I may be wrong. I know you from up north, so y'all got more restaurants than we do. But have you ever seen the delivery truck at an Asian restaurant?
No.
Okay. All right. I'm gonna sip my tea on that one. I'm gonna sip my edge on that one.
No, I've never seen a delivery truck at an Asian restaurant.
Okay. I was just asking a question. Yeah, so I just wanted to know. So all of us may be immigrants. Cause I knocked me down some sesame chicken. You hear me?
Oh yeah, me. Oh man, you ain't said nothing. You ain't said nothing but a word. But I tell you what. I can't wait. You know, we got a show coming up soon, and you'll be going with me up north.
Yeah.
And I really would can't wait to take you to New York City and through New Jersey to the Asian spots.
And I'm gonna knock it down.
I really can't. And the show that we got coming up,
I'm gonna get me some squint fried rice. I'm gonna get 2 orders of squint fried rice. Squint fried rice? That's what I want. Squint fried rice.
man, you terrible.
I'm gonna get me 2 orders.
You terrible.
And some sesame chicken and egg fouillon.
And then what you gonna do with it?
I'm gonna migrate on it. I'm gonna be an immigrant on it. Yeah.
Oh my God.
You know, and that's it.
You're gonna migrate on it.
Yeah, I'm gonna be an immigrant.
But you are
I'm gonna be,
you making me forget stuff.
I'm gonna be an immigrant.
You making me forget what I got going on over here.
Yeah.
I'm about tired of you.
Yeah.
Y'all gotta excuse me. This guy got me going crazy over here. But yeah, the Party Punishers, we got a big event coming up going in New Jersey, and it's gonna be crazy. Crazy. And we'll be in Florence, South Carolina.
Yes, sir. I can't wait to go down there. As long as that woman ain't got nothing that I ain't.
We're gonna have a big ball. Last time we went to Florence, boy, it was deep down there, wasn't it? We had a ball. It was me, you, and Mo.
Yeah.
And it was crazy.
That woman finna have some more problems that night because she said, I'm finna bustle.
With the hammer.
She had the hammer. I said, good God almighty, boy, we in Harlem night. Jesus. Because she was finna go to work with that hammer. She wasn't playing no games.
You had too much fun down there.
Man, I had a ball.
No, we all had fun.
Yeah.
We all had fun. I mean, now that hospitality down there, Kenny Jr., thank you so much.
Yeah, had a ball down there,
My cousin
man.
Kenny Jr., it was just crazy down there.
Yeah, we had a ball.
We had a ball.
Ate good.
Drank good.
Kenny on there.
Now, he ain't up there yet, but.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I was going to let him know, you can have some pork chop down there. I know Si don't eat pork.
No.
He don't eat pork, but I like pork on my fork. I like the white meat, so you can put it on my plate.
He don't cook.
Well, have one of his other people at his restaurant to do some pork. I need a good old smoked pork chop sandwich. And I want to shout out my brother Fife too, man. He came by today. Appreciate it. And Mama Fife. Mama Fife sent me a nice slab of ham. Boy, when I get home and warm that thing up, throw some Duke's mayonnaise on there. Cut me up a tomato to put on there with some lettuce. Good God almighty.
So Fife and Mama Fife came by.
No, Fife came by, but he sent the ham by Mama Fife.
Oh, Mama Fife.
Yeah, had sent the ham to me.
Oh, okay.
So I'm gonna have a ball with that. Nice slab of ham too. Nice slab.
You're gonna have to share it with your family.
No, I don't share that. I don't.
You ain't gonna share that with your family.
No, they can get bologna sandwiches tonight. I'm eating ham. They can eat bologna or spam. The slab of ham belong to me. Yes, sir. I'm gonna throw that Dukes on there.
It might get 8 before you get home.
Throw that Dukes on there with some cheese.
Okay, so what if it's 8 before you get home?
It's gonna be an issue. It's gonna be some furniture move. It's gonna be some furniture move. The furniture gonna have to move.
Boy, you a piece of work.
The furniture gonna have to move.
So, how do you feel about Kamala said she get in presidency that she'll be banning all tobacco products?
She done lost her rabbit mind. I wanted to say something else. She done lost her darn mind. How you gonna cut? You know what that's gonna do to the show enough immigrants, to our Jamaican and Haitian brothers,
Yeah.
and us? We all like to, We like to have us a nice time. You know, not me myself. I don't partake, but the other folks that like to partake. So what they gonna do? Go back to biblical days and use bamboo sticks?
Well, they said no tobacco products.
Yeah, so that
So
means
no cigarettes,
no
vapes,
cigars.
no cigars.
So what they gonna use? Bamboo sticks?
Hey,
Do like we used to do? Lord forgive me. Roll it up in Bible paper.
I don't know what they're gonna do.
That Bible paper used to smoke good too. Lord forgive me. Throw a little bit of honey on it and keep it stuck tight. Jesus.
What are you talking about?
But you got the word.
Hey,
You inhaled the word.
hey, let me tell you something. Somebody told us they was gonna bring us some sips.
And we'll sip later. It's all right.
It's all right, but we gonna drink this. What's this? Southern Edge?
Southern Edge. And give you a little edge too.
Boy, this thing here working on me.
Give you a little edge. You don't need a little bit.
You see, I only got a little bit.
Yeah, that's all. That's all you need.
That thing working on you.
Yes, sir. It's nice.
Yeah, it's very nice.
It's nice.
It's working on you, but it's very nice. It's very, very nice.
Quick question, man.
Talk to me.
What you think about Jigga? Everybody trying to come for his head because who he got for the 2025 Super Bowl in New Orleans.
Okay. Now, everybody knows before I build on certain situations, I dig very deep. And if people dig very deep, they'll find out that, and it's documented. So please go to YouTube or get your phones out and look it up when you get a chance.
Google it.
Google it. Yeah. Thank you. Jigga, a lot of people are very, very, very upset. But what people fail to realize is Jigga puts different names up that he would like to have at the Super Bowl. And it has to go through different channels. He doesn't have the last say so. He just puts up the artist. He brings up the artist to the table. That's what he does. And he recommends. This is a fact. He recommends, and it goes through NFL, but the city that's hosting the NFL Super Bowl that year has the final say so. So it wasn't Jigga. If people go do the math,
but
he only recommends, and people don't know that because see, this is what they did. Again, they used a puppet to put in the front. So he's catching all the backlash, but he's just a puppet.
And what did you feel about my thing? Baby tried to come for him, and Baby should know better. You know, being in entertainment, especially two heads of different corporations going at each other, especially when you're same complexion. But Baby got upset because he was like, Wayne should have been done in New Orleans. But if you look at the just straight music, and I know both of them have different audiences, but if you look at the demographic of who follows who, you know, it's different. It's
very different.
So if you want, you know, yes, it's in New Orleans, it'd have been lovely to have Wayne there. You know, it'd have been lovely. But with Kendrick, you can reach everybody out there in that audience.
But this is what people fail to realize.
And then you also have to think about with the music, it has to be done there squeaky clean.
There you go.
You know, to be played on the Super Bowl.
There you go. But what I tell people, well, not people, I was just talking in general in my house.
And we don't know, Kendrick may even bring it because he got his tracks with Weezy. He may even bring Weezy out on the track.
But he may bring them out and give them their own, like how Dre brought out Snoop. Snoop did his own song.
Yeah, Snoop.
Mary J. Blige. 50. M and Kendrick.
Mm-hmm.
And last year, Usher brought out people, not that he had collaborations with but he brought out people that had songs.
Yeah.
So we don't know what the back of it gonna be. We just know who the headliner's gonna be.
Yeah, and jokers went all in an uproar and all upset. Man, let them folks do what they're gonna do.
But when we was in Where was Super Bowl at last year?
That was, I don't forget. Don't give me the line.
Okay.
It was somewhere.
Wherever the Super Bowl was at last year, it wasn't no biggie because I know it's got to be a superstar there, but they had Usher there because Usher said, "I'm bringing Atlanta to wherever he was at."
They was in Atlanta.
No, they wasn't in Atlanta.
No, I don't know where it was then. It was somewhere, but it was a nice.
We'll Google it after.
Usher had a good halftime show. I was hoping it was gonna be a little better, but it was straight.
Okay. Last year, Usher show. Thanks, Skills. Usher show was in Vegas. It was in Vegas.
Yeah, they ain't really good.
But that's still West Coast.
Yeah, but you ain't got too many people coming out of Vegas. You know, they made it mainstream, man. You know, they got they stuff going, but they ain't never really had no big mainstream artists come out of Vegas. Okay. Now everybody go to Vegas and be mainstream. But they haven't really had a mainstream artist come out of Vegas.
Oh, again, shout out to Tommy, not again, but saying shout out to Tommy Hilfiger. He gave a big fashion show yesterday on the ferry of Staten Island, and Wu-Tang Clan's own Method Man, Raekwon, and Ghostface performed for the whole entire Tommy Hilfiger fashion.
So he done switched up.
Yeah. You and me.
He done switched up. Yeah, you remember one time, Tommy Hilfiger didn't make clothes and they run with figure, but it started with an N. You know, they didn't make them for us. They weren't designed for us from what was said. But I understand now he has to bring his brand back around and everybody know we move a brand.
Yeah, because look at Timberland.
We move brands. Without us, your brand don't sell.
Look at Timberland boots.
You know, if you look at anything that's big in designer, from Gucci.
You're right, Ty. Tommy ain't used to mess with us.
You know, from Gucci to Prada to Fendi, whatever is big in fashion, it comes through us. If we don't make it hot, it ain't gonna really sell. You know, we make it hot.
Yeah.
So he had to get back on board. Tommy had to get back on board. Because we had got we had got ghosts.
Exactly. And so many people fail to realize that. Like if these people go lot like with Versace, he kept it a band. I ain't make my clothes for people of different nationalities.
Yeah.
But who was the one making the brand big?
Us. We make everything big. And then if they get big and they didn't got enough of us, then they got there and said, "Well, this wasn't for y'all." After we put millions during their billions in their pocket. Yeah. Because us, we run the economy.
Big time.
We run the economy. Even though we're the minority in the country, we spend the majority of the money in the economy. When it comes to clothes and vehicles and different stuff, we are the top of that class.
Right.
You know, not the Europeans, not the Asians, not the Hispanics, us.
Exactly.
You know, we spend the most money, so we need to be careful who we're giving our dollars to.
And I laughed the other day. I think I called you, and I don't wear Timberlands. I don't. They can never get me to put my feet in a Timberland. I wear different other construction boots. But I called Face, and I had to laugh because I've seen Timberland boots now inside of City Trends.
Yeah, CITI, City Trends is fashion for less.
You're right, what's popping, my beautiful daughter. We are the number one consumers in the United States of America.
Yep.
We are.
You know, but yeah, they're in City Trends now. They'll be in Walmart soon.
Yeah. I'm very proud of my daughter. I call her what's popping. Her name is Tiana. Her and her beautiful wife, they are the CEOs of the Slime Factory. And they'll be having their grand opening. And me and my family will be there this weekend. We're going to have a great time. We're going to have a great time. I'm going to enjoy that whole time. My brother Face is gonna work my night, so just so I can go.
Yeah, because if I go to the slime factory, I gotta put on my scuba gear. I can't, I can't get this wet. You know what I'm talking about? That's why I gotta put on scuba gear. $19.99, buy one get one free.
Hey, the other day I was sitting in my studio, and I had on my scuba gear, and I was getting ready to pick up my phone and make a live or make a post. My wife said, if you don't put that thing down and take that thing off your head, those days of y'all doing that's over there. And all I could do was laugh. You know, you got to respect home, boy. You got to respect home.
Well, I still put on scuba gear.
I still go scuba diving without the gear, though.
I got to wear the gear. See, you ain't got your hair gone.
Yeah, I cut my hair off.
You know.
I just did, when I had all my hair, I did that to show people that I was, what, 55?
Yeah.
At 55,
you can still be live.
I still got, my hair grow longer than some of you women out there. My hair, I can make ponytails out of my hair.
No, we don't want to see.
No, I said I could.
Pause. We don't want to see no ponytail. I know you could, but we don't.
So that was just to prove a point. Being an a-hole.
Yeah.
You know, us Punishers, we just keep making stuff go different. We just keep making things go different. It was something else I wanted to say. Do you remember, may Allah bless him, the video, I'll Always Love Big Papa?
Yeah.
I see that they finally broke it out and broke every character down. And the lead character, the leading person besides Biggie in that video, I didn't know it was a transgender.
Yeah. Oh, you didn't know that?
No.
Yeah, that was a transform. I mean, yeah, what you said.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nothing against the community. Don't get
that was one of the leading roles.
I didn't know that.
Yeah. Which is cool.
Yeah, it's cool, but I'm like, wow, I didn't know that. And you know me, I'm hip hop.
Yeah. They've been around forever and ever, man.
Yeah, but they
that's like your boy. What was the big DJ up north? Y'all homeboy, what's his name? Used to be with Biggie.
Mr. C.
Mr. C.
Oh yeah, we know that.
You know.
May Allah bless him, he passed away.
Well, yeah, he still done what he done. Don't matter if he here or gone. Shoot, what that matter? Cause you pass away, you ain't do something.
I didn't say that.
Ain't nobody supposed to say nothing about you cause you gone. Shoot. You done what you done. You know, so they've been around. You know, maybe blessed, but done what he done.
You say he done what he done.
Yeah.
You terrible.
My thing is living your truth.
Well, that's true.
A lot of them don't live in their truth.
That's true. That goes back to what we said at the beginning of the show. Communication works both ways. Me, I feel I'm always communicate with people, regardless of if they communicate with me. Because I got to answer for me. I ain't got to answer for everybody else. But then I understood where you came from. If people don't contact you, you ain't contacted them. But don't be phony about it when you physically leave this planet.
Yep.
So, I agree with that. I really wish that Jersey would have been here to hear her outcome on that.
Well, she would have lost it anyway. She lose all anything we up here in debate on. She loses. It's not a one-sided debate like it was last night. Let me retract that statement. It is a one-sided like it was last night because I always win. All the debates, I'm the greatest debater probably ever come out of Charlotte, North Carolina.
Well, I didn't watch the debate, so how was it one-sided? Could you explain to me?
Man, Trump was Trump last night. You know, Trump, he just shoot from the hip. I don't think Trump write nothing down. I ain't gonna lie, I think Trump freestyle everything.
I think that too.
Trump freestyle everything. Kamala has, stuff written down, this, and that. So Kamala, I ain't the biggest fan of hers, but she won. I think she kind of won that last night. I think Trump may do. I don't know, but
the homie ain't do good.
Yeah, the homie ain't do too good. But I try not to speak on who I'm gonna run for. Vote for. Because I try not to argue about two things. That's politics and religion. Either one of them you're gonna lose.
Oh no, I don't debate about none of that.
But yeah, it didn't look good for the home team yesterday, man. It didn't look good for the homie. It didn't look good for Trump.
I tell everybody, I'm glad you brought that up. That's one thing. I'm not a debater. I
love the debate. I love the debate. But now in this social media era, you say something, boy, you counsel. You feel me?
Of course.
I'm like Bootsy though. You can't counsel me because I am the street. So it don't matter if I get counseled, not as long as the streets love me.
Speaking on Bootsy, did you hear that new song with him and Hurricane Chris? Murder Was the Case.
Yeah, that's hard.
That's hard.
They use a lot of Snoop, so I'm hoping they give Snoop some of that money though for that Murder Was the Case. The chorus part of it.
Yeah.
But it's all hard, man.
The Bootsy went in.
Yeah. Hurricane
did good. Don't get me wrong.
I tell folks sleep on Mr. A Baby.
Yeah.
A Baby.
He can spit though.
Yeah. Hurricane's a beast when it comes to his mic, man.
He can spit. I always said he could spit.
Yeah. But Bootsy did go.
Bootsy went
dumb. Bootsy went dumb.
Bootsy broke that thing down from when he was in there.
Yeah. I just hate him and your boy from the A going back and forth, man. That's hurt, man. But Bootsy stand on what he stand on.
With Tip?
Nah, not Tip. What's that boy just came home? Fam gone. Rollo.
Oh, I didn't know they was beefing.
Yeah, because Bootsy said that man got there, he did a problem. He did some talent.
Oh.
Bootsy said, Rollo, where the paperwork at? Bootsy said, when you do certain stuff, ain't no paperwork. But Rollo said the stuff that he told, they already knew. So he didn't tell on nobody they already didn't have. I don't know the story. I wasn't there. But, Bootsy go call a spade a spade.
So he did a Frank Lucas.
That's what was said. Now he back home and, Dog Food King, he back home. And I don't know how true it is. I hope it ain't true. But I think of some other folks that used to scream fam goon and they no longer here in the city. I'm just going to leave that there. And they were dealing with these folks. But that's neither here nor there. Just my observations. But yeah. Freezing. But it's just certain stuff I look at. Certain folks go away and then certain folks come back home.
Yeah, that's true.
And I may be looking at it wrong, but I got 4 eyes. I can see real good.
You said that. You said that makes you go. It really makes you go.
Yeah, make you think a little bit.
Well, this past weekend, man, I had the honor of being the DJ, accompanied by my partner in crime, Fife, for doing Memory Lane. Memory Lane was incredible. It was some of the hottest entertainers throughout the city that showed up and showed out. And a pat on the back to my group, One DJ and 3 MCs. I'm so proud of them. They did a remarkable job. I mean, incredible. And I appreciate Kevin Glover, the whole Connected team, for putting that together. And we had a blast. We literally had a blast. Crown Station, thank you for having us. It was incredible. It was incredible. That's all I can say about it. It was incredible.
Man, I had the opportunity to work this weekend. I had a good job.
I bet you did. I saw it.
It was a great job. Shout out to Q from the QC, man. She threw the big man. She had a show no pool party. You hear me?
Yeah.
It was all the patrons that came. You drunk for free. They had a food truck out there. Taste the Buffalo. You know, shout out to them guys. You know, and it was real nice, man. They had, had people security out there. You know, my security team did, made it do what it do. And it looked real, it was a real good look, man. Outside swimming pool at our house. You got the swimming pool outside, you got the jacuzzi. Swimming pool was 94 degrees, so it was warm. The jacuzzi was at 105 degrees. It was warm, so it was nice. And that's coming from the pillar of the community.
That's
it was
pillar.
Yeah, it was a real nice event. So shout out to Q from the QC, man.
Shout out to Q.
Yeah, it was real nice. Hey, yo, Q. It was a real nice event though, man. And if y'all missed it, you missed it. Y'all tap in with her though, man. For her next events. Real nice events, man. Real nice.
Yeah, I saw some of the footage from her, you, and different other people. Very nice.
Yeah, it was a nice event.
Was it a very nice pool?
Yeah, it was a nice pool. I got in it.
You got in the pool?
Yeah, I got in the pool. I had to make sure it was, because with me doing security, I have to make sure everything's safe. So I had to get in the pool, make sure it wasn't too hot. Make sure it wasn't no agents in there that could hurt anyone.
Oh, God.
And then I also had to do the same with the jacuzzi. I had to make sure everything was fine for the patrons. That's what a good security guard does. They make sure everything is safe for the patrons before the patrons get there. So that's what I had to do. I had to make sure everything was good.
So you got in each individual pool before the people pulled up?
I made sure everything was straight. I made sure it was straight. So it was straight for everybody to be in.
Somebody called you top flight security.
I had my whistle. I would have blew it.
Oh, boy, I love this show. I love my team. This is incredible.
I knew who that had the feeling who that was.
You knew who it was?
Yeah, the debate loser.
Oh, the debate loser.
Yeah, I always lose a debate. Don't never win. She 0-10.
0-10.
0-10.
Oh my God.
And next time we have a debate, she's gonna be 0-11.
We miss you too.
She's gonna be 0-11. I'm not even gonna say the proper way of 11. She's gonna be 0-11. But yeah, it was a real nice party, man. It was real nice. All the patrons acted with some sense and nobody get out of line. So that was even better. That made it even better event.
Because the people security was there.
Yeah. So it was real nice, man. It was real nice. It was real nice.
And I'm glad you had a great time. Because I definitely had a great time at
yeah, you have to enjoy what you're doing for work.
Crown Station.
If you don't enjoy work, it's not going to be really beneficial. It causes too much stress. So do something you enjoy to do.
It ain't been. And let me say this. Over the weekend, I have a big yard. I have a real big yard. Front is nice size, but my back is humongous. You have a real big backyard as well. And I had somebody come over Sunday to do the yard. So my wife came. I was resting. My wife came and said, "Baby," I said, "Yes." She said, "It's a gentleman outside with just a push mower. You think you're gonna be all right?" So I get up and I go speak to the gentleman. He just waved. He said, "I got it, the front and the back." So I said, "Okay." He did an amazing job, and he weed eated. He done everything. he even attempted to cut my hedges,
Mhm.
but he couldn't do it because he had one of the old school joints.
Yeah.
And so when I went outside to pay him, I had to go back to my wife and tell her thank you for making me get this number off of one of the signs in Walmart.
Mhm.
And it touched me, and I got a little, emotional because he was autistic, but he did everything.
Well, I tell people a lot when it comes to autism and people with autistic, they are really keen to detail.
Mhm.
So whatever they do, they're gonna do the best at it. You feel where I'm coming from?
Mhm.
Because they just right there. It's like a horse racing with the blinders on.
Mhm.
It's straightforward. You know, I deal with a lot of, I deal with some autistic people. I love them to death.
Yeah,
Love them to death.
because the price that he told me and that was on his paper, I just had to give him more.
Yeah.
I just had to give him more.
Mhm.
And he was so excited. And because at my age, I can't get out there no more.
I love that's my exercise. I get out there with my push mo and I push. And if a couple other folks hit me here and there for a little fee, I set them free. I go right on over there with my push mo, knock it on down. Now if you want weedy, that's a little more. But just straight push mo, for a little fee, I set them free. You know what I'm talking about?
Well, you need to come over to my house and not weed, but do the edges.
Yeah. For a little fee, I set you free.
Oh,
Facebook it. I got a whole umbrella of businesses.
I don't mind paying.
Entrepreneur.
I don't mind paying. I wish I had a sip. These Negroes.
Oh, man, you might well nip that in the bud. Might well nip them sips. Might well nip them sips.
Well,
Yes, you'll see them sips this time next year.
Oh, that's a low blow, bro.
See them sips in this
That's a low
time next
blow.
year.
That's a low blow. That's a low blow, guy.
What? We'll see the sips this time next year.
Why you couldn't have said next week?
Next year. Be a month or Sunday, a week or two before we see it again. But it's all right. We may have to go and pick it up because they don't deliver. So they ain't gonna deliver. So we may have to pick it up. May have to get like Domino's. And pick up only.
Pick up on.
Pick up only. They don't deliver.
Boy, you a piece of work. You're a piece of work.
That's what we're gonna have to do, man. But yeah.
Ain't nothing else in there.
That's why I needed my sips.
Yeah.
I don't know. Sunday just passed. Sunday was only a couple days ago. And I know you're an immigrant. You're an immigrant. And I know what you do on Sunday. Because I know when you get weak in the hips, you get strong in the lips. So I'm going to pass on that edge. I'm going to let you keep. I appreciate the sentiment, though. I appreciate it. I appreciate the sentiment, young man. I appreciate the sentiment, young man. I appreciate it. But thank you, but no thank you. I'm all right. I'm all right.
Hey, you know what I want to talk about? My pop, the other day I was sitting there, he asked me what I was doing, and I was like, I'm in my music room. And he said, I got something for you. And I said, what you got for me, Pop? He sent me a picture. It's my mom's and my 3 aunts. And I almost got emotional then because I didn't see my mom's with all 3 of my aunts and I don't know how long.
Mm-hmm.
And that was deep to me. Like they all went to New Jersey just to see my mom. And my uncles went as well. My uncles, one of my cousins, and if I'm correct, my mom's first cousin. So it was beautiful to see them get together, and that's what I'm talking about. When people, you know,
Yeah.
people not clicking, and they got together just to go visit my mom, and that was deep. Oh shoot! While I'm talking, it's my Aunt Kathy right there. Hey, Aunt
Hey,
Kathy.
Auntie. She came on right on time.
Yeah, she came on. I didn't even know she was up
Right
there.
on time. It's good she came on in and not early.
Yeah. Earlier she'd have got on me, but yeah, Aunt Kathy, that made me happy to see y'all together in those pictures, and I'm getting them blowed up so I could have them.
That's all right.
Yeah, that's deep. That was
That's
deep.
deep.
When I opened it up, I'm like, wait a minute, that's Aunt Kathy, Aunt Pat, and Aunt Marion and Mommy. Yeah, that was deep. That was real.
Ain't nothing like family, man.
Nah, a lot of people get it twisted. I mean, you're gonna always need family.
Yeah.
That's why I tell people I'm one of them that I don't care how old my kids get. If I got it, they gonna get it. And if I ain't got it at that time, I'm gonna make sure that they get it.
Then you always gonna be my chaps.
Yeah, like I mean,
I don't like that word chap. Well, yeah, chap. No matter if you're 30, you're still a chap. You're still my chap.
you mine.
Yep, still my chap.
I love you too, Aunt Kathy.
You know.
You still mine because you know how many I got.
Yeah. You got 4 plus 4 plus 4 more plus 1 more.
Man, all you had to do is say 13.
I
want to add 4 plus 1.
You know that.
Yeah,
you busy. I guess when you got older, that's when you got weak in the hips.
Well, no, my youngest is 9.
9, yeah. Miracle 9. And your oldest what?
37.
Good God Almighty. Well, you Clarence Carter show now. You find out you Clarence Carter in your blood, cause good gracious, Clarence Carter, Theodis Ely, all of you listen to everything. You was stroking, standing up in it, and everything else. Good gracious, Lord, thought I had some children. Good gracious.
Oh boy, you terrible.
Good gracious. Man,
I went away. I went away to college when I came home.
Yeah, I see. You went away to college, came back home, and started elementary school. I understand. I understand. I got you. I got you. You ain't got your doctorate and came out and became a doctor and got some nurses. I got you.
Well, when I went to college, before I went, I only had 2. And after I came home, the rest was me.
Yeah, you were just practicing. You were working on your doctorate. I understand. You had to do your exams and, final exams and some more exams. It takes time to, to get your master's. See, you got your master's degree now.
I've been had a master's.
Yeah, you done mastered it now. 13, you done mastered it.
I'm showing up.
Who's the master? Sign up. Because you done mastered it. You done mastered that art. Good gracious. If y'all need help on how to do it, give him a call. He'll show you. He'll give you the secret. The ancient secret.
Oh boy, you terrible. I am weak right now. You are crazy, boy.
Good gracious. I mean, 13, well, that's a lot. That's a lot. I thought you got me, you almost tripled me. I got fast. Good gracious, 2 more, you would have tripled. Good God Almighty.
Why you keep looking at me like?
Well, that's yours didn't swim that much. They swam. Just one went through and just said, "Boom, I'm here." The rest of y'all gone about your business.
You terrible.
Man, good gracious. Yeah, that's. Yeah, I'm gonna get you a plaque for Father's Day.
Hey,
I'm just gonna put on that father of the East Coast.
no, my daughter, my oldest daughter, she's a little smart tail. She they was like, what was the Temptation saying for the 3rd of September? My oldest daughter told me, oh, that was my daddy because he was
Rolling Stone. Wherever you laid your hat was his home.
But I found the right one that made
it
it ain't worth it.
That's when you mastered it. See what I'm saying? You had your doctorate, but then when you found that sex one, you became a master. You got your master's degree.
Yeah.
You know, so you got everything where it needed to be.
Well, you terrible. That's this right here, boy. I tell you, this. I don't want this no more.
No, you need that because it knocked the edge off. That southern edge knocked the edge off.
All right, Jersey, don't be trying to be funny talking about well, damn Rolling Stone.
We do miss you a little bit, Jersey, just a smidge. Miss you just a smidge. We'll see you next week.
She don't call us no more.
She called. You know, every blue moon. You know, we ain't seen a blue moon in a long time. You ain't seen a blue moon in a long time.
You seen a blue moon?
I ain't seen a blue moon in a long time.
I just caught that one. That was a good one, homie.
Yep.
That was a good one.
But this Monday, I was honored to be able to speak at the city council meeting, speaking on the Nation Forward transformation. They're giving it's a 15.3 acre lot at England and Nations Forward, and we're trying to get it from the city. Some of it, you know, was not already bought up and developed. Trying to get it so we can put a community center over there, which I feel will bridge the gap between our elder community and our youth. If you have them all in the same area where they're together, you know, we bring the elderly in, had a bingo, the little dance, and you know, whatever they would like to do. Have also in that community center have a rec center for the youth, and you know, other spots in there as well where they can learn some computer trades and computer training and some literacy training for the youth and for the elderly, the older folks, you know, that need help with different stuff when it comes to education. So we're pushing that the city council and through the county commissioners, and hopefully, you know, they'll allow us to get some of that because a lot of money is being spread out through Charlotte, but ain't none of it coming to the south side.
Gotcha.
You know, and I guess that's because we're not close enough to uptown. You know, we country, as they call it, we're in the country. The only thing that go on the south side is South Boulevard and South Tryon, and that's just because it's the upper part of South Boulevard. You know, not the bottom part of South Boulevard or South Tryon towards the Nation Forward and Airwood Road corridor. So I feel that's going to be a good look, and we get some traction with it now. So hopefully we're able to do something that they just done in the Eastland Mall, in the Eastland area. The old Eastland Mall is now being built upon. They just invested a buttload of money over in that area. So hopefully some of that money can funnel towards the south side and we can get some stuff over on the south side of Charlotte.
All right.
Yeah, so hopefully that's how we do that. If y'all on my social media, and I'll post it again today, we have a online campaign going forth right now where you can go on and go to the website and sign the petition. You know, if you'd like to get behind us and support what we're trying to do for that community.
Okay.
because Nation Ford has always been a resource desert. Never had no resources in that area. It's never been a community center, never been a YMCA, nothing in that area of the city for the young folk to go and do. Other than Victory Christian Center, God rest Pastor Gould soul, but that was the only place you had to go, at Nation Ford Baptist Church, God rest Pastor Davis, but that was it. We didn't have no centers or nothing over there. So hopefully before my life end, they do some real development over there.
What up, Fever? Fever said, what up?
Hey, Fever. Yeah, but that's really it.
That's deep right there, what you said. That's deep, and it's true. What is it called? My wife always tell me South End.
Yeah, South End they done so. Man, I'm gonna tell you, because I hadn't been on that way in a minute. And when I left Exit 4, when I left Winsong, I ended up in Southside and Brookhill, and you go up there now, once you cross over Remount and hit that left, well, you don't know what you're looking at once you go past the old Brookhill. The part they told down, you don't know what none of it is. All of it's different. You remember when you came, where y'all was at Wilmore? Wilmore don't even look the same. You remember when y'all had the Airbnb? That's Wilmore.
Right.
What? Don't none of that look the same as it looked when I was coming up.
No.
They've invested money over there because it's in the South End.
And I remember we did an event at Club Voltage, and I told you where to come, and you was like, yo, this don't look nothing like how it was when I grew up.
Because I used to rip and run through there, man, with Tony Boone and all them fellas, Quan and all of them. We all used to run through that area, and don't nothing look the same no more. But they invested, but the thing what we're trying to do with the Nation Ford transformation, we want it to look better. We want to bring jobs into that area, but we want it also to keep the people that's in that area in that area. A lot of parts of Charlotte where they came in and supposedly cleaned it up, it all got gentrified and nobody's there who were originally there.
Right.
So we want to keep people in places that's there and not push people out. But we really need to get it where it's bubbling like the rest of the city. The rest of the city has a lot of these amenities. We need them too. It's more than one Ford in Charlotte.
Yeah.
You got a lot of money. Y'all done pushed the biggest Ford city is Charlotte, Mecklenburg County. Send some of that money to Nation Ford. It's 2 Fords.
And you're right. Nation Ford don't look like the rest of South End.
No, don't look like nothing in Charlotte. And I don't know if that's because now it's more Hispanics have fluctuated to that side, but you have a fluctuation of Hispanics on the east side too, but they've done a lot on that side of Charlotte.
That's their side.
So, it'd be nice to come over there and look out for us on the phone, man. Everybody claiming the phone. The whole city claiming the phone. Do something for the phone. Yeah. And that's it, man.
Well, y'all, as y'all already know, it's that time. So from the Party Punishers on, General DJ Prince Si and
Ram Fantasy, OG Face got him, Malcolm Face, Farrakhan, whatever you want to call me.
We out of here. Peace.
You're looking for a home for your movies, TV shows, podcasts, or more? Well, I have the perfect home for you. It's called Connected TV, which is in over 180 million homes on Roku.